Hey everybody, today is day 13 of VEDA and I have my husband here and we are going to do the wedding day tag, and this will probably, I want to say this will be fast because our wedding was kind of crazy, but anyway, so here we go. Let's just get started with the questions. There's 30 questions and let's see, number one is, and actually this is Meghan Alidoodles. I think creation. I think she made this tag, so I will link her video below, and also Katie did this too, and so I'll link both their channels below and you can go in and see theirs. But anyway, we'll go ahead with the questions. So number one, how long after the big question was your wedding day?
It was a long time.
Yeah, it was a while. It was 4 years.
It wasn't either of us.
No, it wasn't because of any reason for us. We would have done it right away, but anyway, well, pretty much right away.
Sooner than 4 years.
Yeah. Let's see, number two. Did you already have a dream vision of your wedding, and what was it? No, I did not have any dream vision for a wedding. I was not your typical little girl and planned that out. I pretty much had no idea. I just let it happen, and therefore it was great, and you know, I didn't have any disappointments really. So what about you? Did you ever dream about your wedding?
No.
Number three, did you have help planning your wedding? Family wedding planner?
Does this include me?
That
was mostly me and you.
Yeah, I had like this little, and I
Binder.
still have it, this little binder thing that like was, oh, here's all you need to know about planning a wedding, and I used it and it was helpful, and I still have it, but I pretty much just used that, and a couple people gave me some help, but yeah. Question 4, local or destination wedding? I would love to sit here and tell you that we flew to, you know, some exotic place and got married on the beach, you know, in the sunset, you know, that whole thing, but nope.
We didn't even, did we even go in there until the day we got married? We didn't have our rehearsal there or anything?
Did we have our rehearsal? I don't know that
we must have.
No, yeah. No, don't assume something like that.
Yeah. I don't know how we don't remember this.
That's been a while. Anyway. Number 5, small or large invite list. I think that
the most boring. This is gonna be the most boring anybody's wedding tag.
It is really.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I
think really a good probably 25 people were there. Out of the 35 that we invited.
There was 10 that just said, no, I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they're just like, I got other things to do. It's a Saturday. Who was getting married today?
There may be a little bit more. I don't know.
No, it was about that. That was including us, by the way. No. And the person who married us and the wedding party.
Does that include the wedding party? That's what
yes, it does. Okay. Oh, the memories. Or lack of. Let's see. Number 7, wedding colors. Well, there was the white dress, of course. And, green. Green. Yeah, there was green.
Was there?
And like this.
With the flower.
Purpley. Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? Let's move on. Indoors or outdoors?
Was it? Talk about the wedding party. Wedding party.
Number 6. I guess I missed that. That was before the wedding colors. Anyway, small or large wedding party?
Well, we had, how many do we have 2 or 3?
Well, we had the same amount of groomsmen as we did brides.
Yeah. But I think it's average. Small.
No, 2 bridesmaids, 2 groomsmen, and then the.
Are you sure?
Yes. So that's Six.
Thought...
And then we had a flower girl and a flower girl and a flower boy.
And a ring bearer.
Ring bearer. Do we have a ring bearer? No, I think it was his littlest brother that did. God, this is horrible.
How
think
old
it was
would
his
he?
little brother.
13.
He's what, 20 now? He'd have been 7?
7 or 8.
Yeah, he was.
It could have been him.
He was like 7. I think it was. Yeah, I think so. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So now let's get past the wedding colors. Indoors or outdoors?
Indoor.
It's indoors. 9. Religious or non-denominational? Well, it was like, I guess it was religious, sort of. We did your typical vows and stuff, and your typical regular wedding day rundown, you know, of yeah, I do and you do and all that. So I guess it was. Number 10, wrote your own vows. I just said that practically. No, I may be able to do crafts and stuff, but I'm not in any way creative with words, so we didn't do that. 11, saw each other before the ceremony. We didn't see each other until I came out. Photographer or videographer?
Photographer. My grandmother.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to do photography, and so she did the photographs.
And those did turn out good.
Transportation.
Our car. It was a limo or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Wedding dress style. No.
Something
this
old,
thing.
new, borrowed, and blue. I did do that.
I'll see if you remember.
The new was the dress. The blue was this garter belt that was actually. I don't remember whose. I think it was. I don't remember. I think it was my mom bought it when she was going to renew her vows, but she never used it. It was still like in the box, and it was blue. So I think that was my borrowed and blue. Something old. My mama bought me this ring, and I loved it, and I wore that, and she had already passed and stuff, so, and it was kind of old. It had been some years since she had, so it was oldish. Let's see. Wedding dress style. I will try to put a picture in either in between this or at the end or whatever. But it's pretty much just really plain in the front. It did not have any straps. It was a strapless one, but it kind of like was fitting here and then it come out. Didn't have really a train. It went all the way to the floor, and then the back had like a whole series of like buttons down at like those little fancy looking ones. Don't even know what they're called.
Good.
But yeah, thank you. But anyway, it was pretty. It was simple, plain. Describe your bouquet. Well, it was fake flowers, and it was just like these white roses and the purple roses and some greenery, and it had like some
purple roses. Really?
Yeah, it was like plum.
Really?
Yeah. Made it, and it was cute. I mean, it wasn't great, but you know, when you're paying for your wedding yourself and you're 21 and broke, you know, you pretty much do what you can.
Making crack money.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, 17. Sent each other notes or a gift before the ceremony. Nope, we didn't do that. Walk down the aisle to which song?
The regular wedding.
He says it was that, and I think it was something else.
It wasn't.
I don't think it was that.
It was we still have the CD.
Did the ceremony go as planned? Yes, actually, the whole thing did. The walking down the aisle, the saying the vows. The only thing is that I didn't plan to cry. And I like bawled basically the entire time. And I didn't plan for that, but it did go well.
Reception. indoors such as it was.
Yeah. We didn't really have a reception. We kind of, like, our reception...
Kind of afterwards in the church, kind of, sort of. We
Well,
didn't have a regular thing with a DJ and the dance and the dinner and all that.
No, we didn't have any of that.
No.
We were just in the church where you come down on all the pews and all that. And our reception was pretty much taking pictures and cleaning up the church, because that was the one thing. If you didn't clean up that church, you weren't getting it for free. So that was our reception. Hey, grab a trash bag and pick up. Where are we?
Reception.
Receiving line or came to tables. Well, this doesn't apply because we said hi and goodbye to pretty much everybody right then and there, because it was very little.
Well, yeah.
I mean, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. DJ or band, CD.
Yeah. we made our own CD.
We did.
Yeah, like I said, Ozzy Osbourne
Yep.
and Stevie Ray Vaughan and
Yep.
Aerosmith. Anyway.
But yeah, basically that was it. You push play, then everybody grabbed a trash bag and bust a
come
move
on.
while you're cleaning.
Wasn't that bad. Yeah, you're exaggerating a little bit.
Let's see. First song.
First song?
Yeah. Other than, like, you mean like after?
I honestly think the first song, it was one of the, I can't remember, it's one of those three.
I know this.
I thought I did. Yeah, I thought I did. It was one of those three. It was either, I want to say it was the Ozzy Osbourne song, Mama and Coming Home.
Describe your cake, dessert, cake in the face. Well, we didn't do cake in the face because we didn't have the cake there.
You had the cake that night.
Yes.
And
well, before that, let's back it up for a second.
Okay, is this the right time to do this? Is the rest of it about that email?
Yes.
Okay.
So, back it up a little bit. Few days, yes days.
Few days,
yes days. Probably 2 days. We went to this place. I don't know. Do they have Central Markets everywhere?
No.
Okay. We went to this place.
It's a fancy supermarket.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta on the lines of Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah. It's really fun.
It's like Whole Foods but bigger, and it's fancy, and they have a big fancy bakery.
Yes.
And stuff like that.
It's more of like an upper scale type place. Yeah. We love to go there. But anyway, so we went there, and we ordered a cheesecake, like, a little cheesecake.
With strawberries.
With strawberries. And we told them that it was for our wedding day. And so the lady of the bakery, she wrote some little note on it. I think she put, like, make pretty for wedding or something like that. And then, I kid you not, we got in the car.
After the wedding. Well, we did the whole thing where we walked in between and people blowing bubbles at us.
Yeah, they were like the people that were there were blowing bubbles. And we left. We got in our car. They had put ribbons on the back of our car with bow, which actually ended up scratching up the paint, but that's okay. We don't have that car anymore. Anyway, we got in that car and drove to that store.
The Central Market, the supermarket.
Yes. He was in his tuxedo. I was in my wedding dress. And we got out of our car and we walked right in that store, went around the store. And looked around, got a few things, and picked up our cake. And when we left there, we went to check out.
Yeah, everybody was staring at us the whole time,
yes,
the whole way through there.
And you could just hear people,
Yeah,
because it's not every day. Hello, that you see people walking around in there.
It was weird. Everybody's watching you and stuff. And
what are you doing here getting groceries?
We weren't really getting groceries.
What did
we get other than the cake?
I think we got something to drink and.
Oh no.
We got something else because there was more.
Not much. We got like one other thing. Anyway, we got the cake.
We got the cake. We went to the front to pay, and we went.
No, they told us there.
I thought they
No, they told us there and they wrote a little note or something like that on it.
Oh, was it? No, I
Yeah.
thought we went to pay.
No, it was back there at the bakery.
Okay, well anyway, they gave it to us for free.
Yeah, we got all of our stuff.
Yeah, all of our stuff was free, whatever we got. So I was so excited. That was so sweet.
They like wrote a note on it or something after they saw us.
Yeah,
there,
and our
that we had come from the wedding.
Maybe they felt bad for us.
I don't know what the deal was,
like,
but
they just knew we didn't have a reception.
yeah, I think it was probably the manager or something was there, and he wrote a little note, said happy, have a happy wedding or whatever they said, and they just basically comped our check, and
we left,
and we got it for free.
And we left in our wedding clothes, and we went straight to our honeymoon. Lots of those honeymoon thing. Did the reception go as planned? We didn't have one. Left before the guests departed or stayed.
I guess we left. We left before they left.
We left.
Some of them had left.
Yes, some of them had left.
And
that left for a very small crowd when we left. But
some of them had left, but yeah, there
were some still there. Honeymoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. One day.
And a bed and breakfast about 30 minutes away.
Yes. It was very lovely.
Yeah, it was a pretty place, and it was kind of out in the country.
Yeah. They had like the swing out in the thing and the trees, and it was nice.
Mm-hmm. And they had like chocolate covered strawberries.
They did. And it was funny because we had all these strawberries on our cake, and then we had all these chocolate covered strawberries. I'm like, oh my god, strawberries!
Because they knew it was we just got married, so they put flowers and all that kind of stuff in the room. So it was very pretty.
It was very
nice.
Pretty. It was very nice. I should tell them about the joke about the bed.
Oh no! Please.
I have to tell you this. I have to tell you this. It makes me do this every time.
Please, come on.
Yeah, the best time, yes. But
it was so big a deal.
Oh, it is. But it is.
It wasn't. I think you were completely exaggerating.
The next morning, I wake up and I'm in bed, and I'm like thinking, and I look over, and I'm like, where's my husband? I can't find him. And I look, and there's nobody there. And I'm like, holy crap, what happened? And I hear this snoring. I hear snoring. And I get up and I go around the other side of the bed. And he's under the mattress. Basically, this feather bed mattress.
No, don't say I'm under the mattress. It sounds like I'm under the bed or something. It wasn't.
You practically were.
No. Come on, it looked like a comforter.
I thought it did. But I swear it was like that.
It was not good. Every time you tell this story, it gets bigger.
Oh my
this
God.
is like a fish story. Where it starts out and the fish is like this, and by the time you're 80 years old, it's like this. No.
It was married. Like, why didn't I know he did these bizarre things?
It looked like a comforter. Come on.
Oh, but it's like one of the best stories, though.
No.
It's great.
It just looked like a down comforter. It was not some big, thick thing, obviously, or else I wouldn't have been under it.
Get out of there.
It was just... I still say it could have been a comforter. Maybe you're wrong.
No.
Maybe you're wrong. Maybe it was a comforter. No, it wasn't.
Feather beds.
It was not like...
It really was.
No, it wasn't. I'm not that dumb.
He's so cute.
I never claimed to be a, genius, but not like that.
You are, honey. What are we on? Your biggest expense of the day.
Gas. Driving 30 minutes. No. I don't know.
Biggest expense
It's
of that day or the wedding?
That day, it says.
Okay, well, can we just use the wedding? Because that day we didn't buy anything, technically. I think, seriously, our biggest expense was my $200 wedding dress. Worst or best moment of the day? Is it worst or both? Worst and then best?
Worst and best, maybe?
Okay, worst and best.
Worst.
Best, well, let's start with the best moment. Best moment for me was getting to marry
Well,
my...
if you answer it, come on. Who would answer anything else different?
I don't know. Do you have something different that was better?
It's not.
Was the cheesecake better?
No. Of course not. Of course, the best thing was being able to say I do and finally be married after
After a very
all
long
those
time.
years.
It was a very
We've been
long
dating
time.
for years and years and years before that.
Yeah, that was
So.
a lot. The worst. I can't think of any. If you could do it all again, of course I would get married.
Well, yeah. No, I don't think that's the
to
question.
David.
I think they're asking if you do it the same way.
No. Well,
Of course not.
no, it would not be like that. If I, had our means and,
Yeah. Yeah.
and to do it now,
Certainly
it would be a
wouldn't.
lot different.
Yes. Yeah. Completely
Yeah.
different.
It would be completely.
Certainly wouldn't be in a church.
No.
We wouldn't have said the same vows and stuff.
No. Hi, Perry.
We got
I
our.
don't know if you can see Perry, but he's
Cool.
here with us. Yeah, it would be completely different.
We wouldn't have done it at all the way we did.
No. And there's Pinterest now, and that would have just opened a whole new floodgate of things for me to do. But yeah, it would be different.
It would be completely different.
We
But
wouldn't elope. We're not this kind of, you know what I mean? We're not that kind to just say, oh, forget everybody and whatever, but
although sometimes it'd be nice.
Well,
to
yeah, I
deal
guess.
with all that.
I guess, yeah, that might be nice
But-
in some ways.
But. I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
it would be different. But anyway, that was all the questions. Sorry this video is so long. We're probably going to try to edit as much as we can, but it's going to be long. And I'm going to do another video with him, kind of back to back, so I guess you could call it VEDA cheating a little bit, because it's not all the time that I can actually get him in here to do this. So, yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you for doing this, even though I know you don't like to. Hope you guys enjoyed our weird, wacky wedding day story.
It's so bad you tell interesting stories about me.
Do it.
It's not so bad until you tell interesting stories.
Yeah, that was great. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Bye.